That's a huge one. Look at that. There's also a big restaurant upstairs as well. Let's get going. A big section dedicated to the French textile, which is just about right because do you know I'm also runway director for both New York Fashion Week and Paris Fashion Week? Oh yes, I'm gonna brag about that. So with that being said, let's see what else they have to offer.
Bonsoir mes amis, je suis actuellement de la Pavilion française de l'Expo 2020. If you want to practice your French, look no further than the Mobility District. The French Pavilion features the theme Light and Enlightenment. It reflects the ambition in the program in record time. The exhibition takes place on a scroll through history of progress, a founding concept of the World Expo since the mid-19th centuries. The presentation highlights the unique and daring French innovations and creations, all in the field that will make history of humanity a history of progress. Science, research, technology, arts, craft, and education. On display includes the original edition of the 35-volume Diderot and Diderot Encyclopedia, loaned from the French National Archive. There's a large section dedicated to illustrate mobility and present a dream. The French Space Agency showcased the cutting-edge technology that will allow us to live in space and explore Mars while celebrating milestones reached thanks to international space cooperation.
One of the mock-ups of concept of a space hotel. This is going to be a heck of a review when I finally get to go into one for real. So, with that being said, let's have a look. They don't have ready to wear because it's not in French culture, but I'm doing a show for Paris Fashion Week. It's very, very typical.
Given France is one of the powerhouses in high fashion and the Paris Fashion Week is one of the 4 fashion capitals, it is only right they show off one of France's most celebrated designer, Jean-Paul Gaultier, and the designer's 50-year career and presents his iconic works. Hopefully someday I will have the privilege of directing his collection at the official Paris Fashion Week. Wish me luck. By the way, their pastries smell so good.
Islamic state of Iran. You know, not a lot of people talk about country under sanctions. So let's see what they have to offer. Let's go in.
Inspired by many tales in the classic book 1001 Nights, the Islamic Republic of Iran Pavilion is a collection of 13 box-like blue buildings of various sizes, each of them housed within a curtain of hanging bronze-colored balls. These curtain structures surround each building on all 4 sides, and they are made from long strands of clay beads. Their pavilion is undoubtedly one of the most interesting and most spectacular, and illustrates the country's economy, social development, and culture. It also highlights peaceful coexistence and showcases Iran's ancient civilizations and traditions, its rituals, and its people.
You can see is the Persian carpet. It's famous all over the world. This is what you can find.
Hi.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Persian carpet.
Yeah,
Is right.
Of course.
Visitors of pavilions are encouraged to discover the epitomes of the ancient land in terms of ritual, cultural heritage, natural and historical destinations, indigenous handicraft and food, as well as live performance and workshops.
Grab some of those Iranian product, which is really hard to find because it's like sanctions to death, right? So you can check it out. You don't need to buy it, but you can at least check it out and see what they have to offer. Really cool, really interesting. Qatar, right there. By the way, just want to let you know, one of my favorite stations I watch the most is Al Jazeera. So they are Qatar.
Qatar's pavilion wanted to illustrate itself as a vibrant, forward-looking nation on the shore of the Arabian Gulf. Qatar also made its mark on the region with everything from world-class art museums to medical innovations. Especially its diverse economy, from arts to medicine to tourism, offers great investment opportunities. But you won't find any of that in this pavilion, other than the portrait of its ruler.